these memories. Shalom, Chaverim. This is the best time, the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Na 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 na. This is the best time. This is the summer of our lives. All the love and lessons learned while we watch the candles burn under the sunlight. So many photographs of friends falling in each other's arms, wishing camp would never end. This is the time of our lives. Shalom, Chaverim. These are the songs we'll always sing. We'll never forget these memories. Shalom, Chaverim. This is the best time, the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Na 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 na. When we sing Shalom Ra, we'll always remember that circle of love that held us together. This is the best time. This is the summer of our lives. We will say so long, but never say goodbye. We'll always remember the summer of our lives. Me'olam kivinu lach, me'olam kivinu lach. Atov kilo chalu rachamecha, rachamecha. V'hamrachem kilo tamu Kasadecha, Kasadecha, Me'olam, Me'olam, Me'olam kivinu lach, Me'olam kivinu lach, Me'olam, Me'olam, Me'olam kivinu. Your love surrounds us. Your love is never ending. You will always give us hope. In the morning, in the daytime, in the evening, in the middle of the night. Give us strength. Give us life, 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 Me'olam, Me'olam, Me'olam kivinu lach, Me'olam kivinu lach, Me'olam, מעולם כי בינו עליו, 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 לעד, לעד, לעד מעולם, מעולם, מעולם כי בינו עליו, מעולם כי בינו עליו, מעולם, מעולם כי בינו עליו, מעולם כי בינו עליו, מעולם כי בינו עליו, מעולם כי בינו עליו, מעולם כי בינו
Well, shalom, everybody. How y'all doing out there? It's Cantor Paul wishing you a Shabbat Shalom from my lovely abode here in the nearby
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi. Just make a little switch if you want to say words of greeting. That would be great.
Great. Well, it's great to have all of you with us. Shabbat Shalom. It's wonderful to be here on the Shabbat. I'm looking at some of you who are gathered on our Facebook page. It's great if you can say hello so that we know that you're with us. I see that the Foxes said hello, the Fox family. Shabbat Shalom. Good to have you with us. And we're going to start with a little music to get our spirits warmed up. We'll actually sing a few songs to get ourselves started before we move into lighting our candles and continuing with our service.
How about if we start off with something like this? Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Well, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Well, kick up your feet 'cause the week is gone. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Well, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Well, kick up your feet, the week is gone. Now we have a number of symbols that we use to make Shabbat. First one, what is it, Rabbi?
We got candles.
Candles. How about the second one?
We got Kiddush.
Kiddush.
And we got Challah.
How about the third one was what?
Challah.
Challah, that's right. And one of the most important ones of all is...
Each other.
That's right, we got candles, Kiddush, call each other, 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 candles, Kiddush, call each other. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Well, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Well, kick up your feet. The week is gone. How about a little hine and a little matov to go with it, huh? Hine matov umanai shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanai shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov, hine matov, umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Shalom Aleikum, Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleikum, Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleikum, Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleikum. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. One more time. Hine matov, hine matov, umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to do one more song, and then we're going to turn to lighting our candles. I want to say hello to some of you who have said hello to us. So hi to Aaliyah and to Donna. I said to the Fox family, who I mentioned, the Raskin family, Abraham family. I see Charlie and Rosie and the Abramov's Lerner family, and Kylie. So Shabbat Shalom to all of you, and we're so happy that you're with us.
I've got that Shabbat feeling up in my Rosh, up in my Rosh, up in my Rosh. I'm just going to switch something because I don't know that everybody can see the rabbi. Let's see. Hold on. I got that Shabbat feeling up in my Rosh, up in my Rosh, up in my Rosh. I got that Shabbat feeling up in my Rosh, up in my Rosh to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling down in my Reglayim, down in my Reglayim, down in my Reglayim. I got that Shabbat feeling down in my Reglayim, down in my Reglayim to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling deep in my left, got it in my heart. Deep in my left, I got that Shabbat feeling. Deep in my left, deep in my left to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling. Bechol gufi, bechol gufi, bechol gufi. I got that Shabbat feeling. all over my body, nickel feet to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling all over me. I got it all over me. All over me, I got that Shabbat feeling all over me. I got it all over me to stay. Whoa, 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 yeah.
Shabbat Shalom to the Locke Simonson family and to Deborah Pruitt and to Sharon, who's with us. So Shabbat Shalom to all of you. We're going to turn now to lighting our Shabbat candles. You'll see some candles there right behind Cantor Paul. We're going to make 3 circles, 1 circle for ourselves and 1 circle for our family, 1 circle for all the people in the world. We'll join in our blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam Asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
We continue with Lecha Dodi as we continue welcoming the Shabbat, that Shabbat presence and that Nishama Yetera, that extra soulfulness that travels with us during Shabbat. Lecha Dodi likrat kala.
Lecha Dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabla Lecha Dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabla Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, umevorach. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, umevorach. Lecha Dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabla Lecha Dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabla
We now continue with Baruch Hu, our call to prayer. If you're in a place that you're able to stand, you can do that. Otherwise, you can sit up particularly straight in front of the computer as we move into our call to prayer.
Lai la la lai la lai la la lai Lai la la lai la lai la la lai Lai la la lai la lai la 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 lai Lai la la lai la lai la la lai Lai la la lai la lai la 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 lai Lai la 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 lai lai Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamevorach is muted.
Thank you. We continue with Shema Yisrael as we connect ourselves to the Holy One, to everything that exists, to each other through the oneness of all.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Vaed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
We continue with Micha Mocha, our song of freedom.
Yada die 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 yada die 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 yada die 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 yada die 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 yada die 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 yada die 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 mi chamocha bailim Adonai mi chamocha nedar bakodesh nor atehilot say fele Malchutcha ra'u v'necha V'keyam livnei Moshe u'Miriam Malchutcha ra'u v'necha V'keyam livnei Moshe u'Miriam. Everybody yada die 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 yada die 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 yada die 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 yada die 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 yada die 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 yada die 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 die.
This is where in our service we connect ourselves to all the people who came before us, to our parents and our grandparents and our great-grandparents, all the way back to Abraham and Sarah. We'll begin with some words asking God to open our hearts, that we can pray with all of our heart. We can offer praise and blessing, and then we'll chant Avot v'Imahot, connecting us to those who came before.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips so that I may pray to you with all my heart. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, the Ezrat Sarah.
Amen. Now is the time in our service that if we were in our sanctuary, we would bring out the Torah scroll and carry it around the sanctuary, and everybody would get to reach out and touch it and then kiss the sweetness of Torah and bring it to your lips. And so we don't have a Torah scroll and we're not in our sanctuary, but we can still celebrate Torah and sing our Torah song, and you can reach out if you want as if the Torah is coming by and bring its sweetness to your lips. Shalom.
עץ חיים היא למחזיק עמה ותומכה מאושר עץ חיים היא למחזיק עמה ותומכה מאושר שלום 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 It is a tree of life to those who hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life to those who hold fast to it, and all who embrace it are happy. Everybody happy! Shalom, 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 shalom.
Once, long time ago, there was a princess, and this princess had many things that she had been given through the years, many things that were important to her and connected her to the people that had come before, to her parents and grandparents and her great-grandparents, recipes that had been handed down through the generations, traditions, and also certain objects. And this one object that was very special to her was a ring that she had had in her family for as long as anybody could remember. And it was passed down from generation to generation. It was a ring with a red stone, a ruby in the middle of it. Well, what did she do? One day, when she'd be sad, whenever she'd be sad, she'd take it out and look at it, and it would connect her to all the people who came before her, and she wouldn't feel as sad or as lonely. But one day when she pulled it out to look at it, she saw that there was a big scratch in it. She didn't remember where it had come from. Maybe had she dropped the ruby last time she had it out? Maybe she was wearing it and she scraped it up against something. She didn't know where the scratch had come from, but it was right there, a big scratch right in the middle of the ruby. She didn't know what to do. She called the fix-it people from all around the kingdom, and they came from near and far, from hither and yon. They all came. They all looked at the ruby and they all said, "We are very sorry, Your Majesty, but the scratch is too deep. There's nothing that we can do to get it out without ruining the stone." She was so sad. She felt like she had been entrusted with this stone through all these generations, and somehow she had let harm come to it. She was so upset. And so she didn't know what she was going to do. But then one day there was a knock on the palace door. One of the princess's helpers came down and opened the door. And there was a little boy standing right outside the door. "What are you here for? How can we help you?" The little boy said, "I have heard about the princess's ring, and I am here to make it more beautiful than ever." The princess came down and talked to the boy. The boy convinced her to let him have it for a week and that he would bring it back. She didn't have a lot of confidence that he would be able to fix it. After all, the greatest craftspeople had looked at it, but she thought she had nothing to lose. So she bid him farewell and he left. And about a week later, just as he had said, there was another knock on the door. Again, the princess's helper went down and opened the door. Opened the door, and there was the boy. The princess said, "Have you have you repaired my ruby? You told me it would be as beautiful as before, is it? And the boy said, yes, it is. So you got the scratch out? The boy said, no, the scratch hasn't come out. And the princess was crestfallen and sad. But he said, please, please look at it. I didn't promise you to get out the scratch. I promised it would be just as beautiful as before. And so she pulled out the ruby. She opened the box and she saw that the scratch was still there, but it was now the petal of a beautiful rose. And he had carved the rose into the ruby as well. The princess looked at the ruby and looked at the boy and said, with tears of happiness in her eyes, it truly is even more beautiful than it was before. Shabbat Shalom.
Challah, challah, oh my Shabbos, challah, 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 yummy, delicious and sweet. La 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 la. Well, sometimes I bake it with raisins, sometimes with chocolate chips. Sometimes I even use currants, so tasty on my lips. I love that challah, challah, oh my Shabbos, challah, 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 yummy, delicious and sweet. La 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 la. Sometimes I spread it with butter. Sometimes I spread it with jam. Sometimes I even use Nutella. That's the kind of kid I am. I love that challah, challah, oh my Shabbos, challah, challah, challah. It's yummy, delicious and sweet. La 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 la. Before it goes into the oven, we give the dough a special twist. It bakes up so brown and delicious, with a smell I can't resist. Smells just like challah, challah, oh my Shabbos, challah, 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 yummy, delicious and sweet. La 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 la. Well, you probably think we're finished, but singing is just so much fun, especially when we sing about challah. Our singing's never done. Let's sing about challah, challah, oh my Shabbos, challah, 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 yummy, delicious and sweet. La 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 la.
Couple of announcements before our family blessing, with which we will close. Just a few little things. That first of all, we are back tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. for our Havdalah. So we hope that you'll join us for Havdalah tomorrow night. And we are together for Zoom Siyum on Monday and Wednesday during the week. Cantor, what's your schedule this week with music?
Expected to be regular.
Great.
Normal.
So
Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11. Any changes, we'll let you know in the TBI Facebook page. But for now, we're normal.
Great. So that's on the TBI Preschool Facebook page on Tuesdays and Thursdays, a little music with Cantor Paul. So don't miss that. That's always an exciting time of the week. And want to wish everybody a Shabbat Shalom. And we will be together with a larger community in a half an hour as well at 7:30 for any adults who might want to join us for our Shabbat Classic at that time as well. Any other announcements you want to make, Cantor Paul?
Not that I have at the moment.
Great.
Yeah, don't have any at the moment.
Terrific. All right. So let us gather close with those that we're with in our homes, whether it be parents or brothers or siblings or brothers or sisters or grandparents, whoever you're with, gather them close and we'll offer our family blessing.
Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
May God bless you with good and keep you safe.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka.
May God be with you and be kind to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom. Shalom.
May you always know that God is close, and may God give you the gift of peace. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. So happy that you were with us. We wish you a Shabbat of togetherness with your families and of peace and of love. And we'll see you soon. Lehitraot.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.